You guys probably thought that we didn't think the video was on, didn't you?
But it was on.
It wasn't.
I feel like my voice needs to be louder. Or maybe it's my headphones need to be louder.
Yeah, well.
There we go.
You yelled at me the last time.
I know, because I was getting dizzy because it was so loud. But then I realized I like it loud. Okay, Winnie looks so cute.
Oh, we have a special guest in the office today.
Winston's here, my dog.
Winifred Sanderson.
And he's just chilling, looking at us like a cutie.
Hi, Winnie.
So much breakdown. Okay, before we get into it, welcome back everyone to After the Island. I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Alex.
And we are reviewing all things Love Island USA season 4. And
we sure are.
Right now we're on episode 15. 15. Yes.
We are in attendance.
We do. Yeah, there's a lot of you on pretty early on today, which is cool.
Yeah, we love
Especially
that.
for a Friday.
Welcome, Friday. It's Fabulous Friday. That's why we have champagne. We're getting drunk. I'm just kidding.
I have to drive home. I'm having one glass.
We were kidding.
Probably will drink half a glass.
Boo.
Ew.
Like, you don't like it?
Not really.
I spent so much money on it.
I know. It's not, you can't put a price tag on. Sometimes I like cheap stuff.
I was going to get a really good
stuff.
one that's dry, and I wasn't expecting this one to taste like it, but it's fine. We're going to roll with it.
It's a cool bottle. Present.
It's a cool bottle. It says the name on it.
Yeah, it's not really a cool bottle.
Throwing daggers.
I had an opening story for us, but then I
thought
about it for a second and was like,
no, let's do it. It's hilarious.
I don't know. I feel like I should have cleared it with you before we started.
Why?
Because we're just kind of crazy.
No, let's do it.
Okay.
Guys, I took a bite of an edible before this, and I wasn't expecting things to go this way.
Okay, so here's the shtick. You guys all know Alex and I are kind of crazy. Like, we're kind of crazy. So I can't do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
I think it's too much.
I'll do it.
Maybe next time.
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
So,
you don't even know what I'm thinking.
The boyfriends thing?
No.
Oh.
I was going to talk about the Reddit thing.
What Reddit thing?
From a while back. What we did on Reddit.
What? What'd we do on Reddit?
Pictures from...
I'm literally at a loss for words.
Pictures.
You've lost me. I thought we were doing the boyfriend challenge.
Oh, let's do the boyfriend challenge. That's a good one. Okay.
You have to explain it.
So there's a TikTok challenge right now, and it says you list out all the ways you met your ex-boyfriends.
Uh-huh.
So I wrote all of mine down.
Okay.
And I feel like we like to start these out with the TikTok challenge because TikTok is what's fun and happening.
I love it.
It's how I met every person I've dated. My first one, AIM.
What was your screen name?
It was Ice Skater 5424.
Mine was Hollister Hun 125.
Hollister Hun. Hollister honey.
I'm crying.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm trying to remember the boy's screen name. I remember his name.
I would never.
He's actually married now, which is crazy. First of
Shout out to him. Congrats.
I know. Congrats. All right. Second one, swim team. Classic. Third one, high school rave party. And
I don't even want to know what that is.
It was like a rave. There was
in high school.
It wasn't attached to the high school, but it was like during high school. And the problem was it was all of the high schools in the whole area went. So I didn't know the age of this person. He was 2 years younger than me at the rave until afterwards. And so then it was my little sister's grade. It was a huge scandal that I made out with someone 2 years younger than me and whatever.
Oh.
And we kept seeing each other.
You're a cougar.
At that moment, yes. So
we like that for you.
It was a scary time. Then the whole school found out and it was just like, whatever.
Oh,
liked
is
him.
on the hater list.
Yeah. Okay, then the next one, my college boyfriend friends introduced us at a college bar.
Interesting.
Next one, Raya in New York. I went through a phase.
LOL.
New York was my crazy phase because I had a boyfriend all of college. So
That
New
was
York
exciting.
was like me off the walls. And then the next one was this French man moved into my apartment in New York, into my roommate's room. She was like, "Oh, I have a subletter coming." I'm like, "Oh yeah, whatever. I don't care." She's like, "It's a guy." I'm like, "I don't care." And then he
Elizabeth
walks
out
in and
here
I was
living
like,
her Miley Cyrus life in high school.
I truly did, you guys, if you only knew. So yeah, this the French runway model, whatever. He was my
I want to say
roommate.
his name so bad. It's so exciting.
No, because I could search it on my Instagram. If you can understand that, you can look him up.
He's just fun to say.
Well, I guess I gave away part of it since he's French. Whatever. I told him that Holes, you know, with like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
I told him it was an American classic and that he
is
like
an
had to
iconic
watch
movie.
it. But he like to this
Digging
day
up
thinks that like
hole,
it's
digging it.
an American classic. Like The Godfather and Holes, like they go together as American classics.
Stop.
I know. So that didn't work out. And then we have my reality TV show boyfriend.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of boyfriends.
I know. And then, well, there's one more after that. The swim team boyfriend, we
Reconnection.
reconnected, and then that failed miserably.
Swim team connections
That was-
usually just don't last.
Yeah, or just like don't get back together with your ex-boyfriend, even if it was from 10 years ago. Don't do it. Don't do it. Find new
I'm
people.
like, I have such a short list.
And now I've been seeing someone new, but it's not my boyfriend. But
Hey.
we could call it that.
Oh, we can?
Well, no, but
Breaking news?
no.
That's
Watch him like be on this
crazy.
live. No, he would never.
Literally.
He would never.
Um,
Would never own up to it even if he was. No, he's gone. Kate, he's gone.
who? What? Who's gone?
Uh,
Oh.
all right, so that's our warm up and Alex's turn.
I'm like, okay, perfect. First boyfriend I ever had, high school, like real boyfriend.
Yeah.
My best friend's older brother's best friend. And
Oh.
I thought that he that he looked
Okay.
like Jesse McCartney, and I sang Beautiful Soul to him.
Okay, nursing home robber.
And we dated, and then who else did I date? Guy from college. Then I dated a my other ex-boyfriend. He was on the football team at Penn State, so I went up to him and made fun of him at how bad he was. And then he loved me, and we dated. And then
Yes, I've seen photos.
does my
of him.
internet boyfriend count before
Like, no, not at all, but sure.
Instagram? And then Love Island.
Yeah. And then we had a stint.
Oh.
You had like a situationship.
Oh yeah, that was not a relationship.
It was like a situationship.
I wish that I could say where we fought. Should I just say it?
It's the day of the week.
We fought in Cody Co's living room. That's what I'll say. There were like 5 people there, so it was really awkward.
I'll give you guys a hint, and if you can figure out, then you'll know. So the first word is today's day of the week. And the second word is if you don't drink vodka, you don't drink tequila, you don't drink champagne, you drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But that was not dating. So like, this is now just weird. And if he ever sees this, I'm gonna die.
Friday sober? No, Friday, beer. Beers.
Anyway, we're just best friends. That's it.
Oops, I just started clicking shit.
Oh my god. Oops. I must have just said that. Can you take that off the screen? This is not about
My
them.
first girlfriend came from a note that said, "I like you, want to be my girlfriend, and go skateboard with me, skateway with me." Please
What's
circle yes or no.
Skateway?
My dad did that actually with his
Yes or
first
no?
girlfriend,
That's
the
cute.
yes or no thing, and she circled yes.
That's cute. Well, you know who got a no last night?
Serenity.
Serenity.
I know, but you didn't have to circle it. But it wasn't no. Yeah. Okay. Back to the show. That was our warm up.
That was my
That was your transition.
transition into what we're supposed to talk about. Also, I look like a mess. Just no one look at me today. Elizabeth looks cute.
I've looked like a mess all the other days, so now we're even.
It's
don't even
just
look like a
today's not my
mess.
day. I slept
don't
till
even-
12:30.
You don't even look like a mess. You just put a hoodie on and called it a mess.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Moving on.
All right, let's look at my notes.
Okay. Me and Elizabeth
Oh,
had a texting war last
yes.
night.
So when I had a long distance relationship for a little bit, didn't last long. When I went to New York with college boyfriend, we would watch movies at the same time, and we would hit play at the same time, and then we would text, or we would leave the phone on, but so it didn't echo, we would both mute ourselves, and then you could make comments by hitting unmute and then being like, that character was shady, and you'd hit mute again. And like that's how you would
communicate.
out. Yeah, that's like how we
Now
would
they
hang
have
out.
like apps for that. You can watch together. We should have done that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can like
but
share
we
your
did that.
screen.
We didn't do it with the muting. We did it with texting, so we would remember with our notes. Because if we just talked on the phone, we would say everything we were thinking and forget all of it.
You are so type A. It's unbelievable the fact that you type out notes and then would send them to your boyfriend so you guys could have a conversation about
No.
it. That's so
I
funny.
didn't type them out. We were on the phone and we each were on mute. I am type A, but like
that is unbelievable.
When I figured out
the amount of effort.
When I figured out what type A and type B was, I had asked my friend's mom, and I was like so concerned. I was like, which one do you think that I am? And she goes, oh, honey, you're type C. And I'll never forget that.
What's type C?
I don't know. I think she just thinks I'm like a weirdo. Okay. I'm scrolling.
Elizabeth has to lead this one today. I'm already sweating.
Sorry, there was also some drama that happened. Someone we know, we are not saying who, posted a story that they're leaving for the next 4 weeks to film something. It's not like we know who they are or they're listening or anything. They posted that they're going somewhere. So Alex and I are like, holy shit. And they put it on their close friends.
Love Island?
We were like, is it Love Island? I mean, it's probably not, but it could be.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. That we knew, but we didn't know. So they wouldn't tell us.
I'm like seriously panic sweating.
Like, no one, like someone's like, oh, I'm going on a retreat, like won't have my phone, like post a story like that. Like they did that on the close friends thing, but it was obvious that going to film something.
Alex is not okay. Facts.
Okay. Where is the thing? Okay, here we go. This is where we started. Sorry. Oh wait, no, it's not. Here's where we started. I'm sorry. I'm looking. Okay, wait. I can't know where the episode starts. Oh, we're lining it up right here.
Sorry. We're getting there.
I need to make sure I skip over some mean shit I said. Wait, I don't know where the time is on here. Oh, 6. Okay, we started on time.
Yeah, and
then there's a pause. That's why
a 15-minute.
Oh, I took like an hour break.
Yeah.
Said bringing the salad energy. Okay. Starting it over.
Let's get into it.
Okay, we watched the 3 walk in again. And I just go, Serenity is gone. Alex goes, OMG, no. I said, I can already tell. She goes, I swear. I said, Isaiah's a little shit. No cap. Remember when he said no cap? He
said, I'm a softie that could cry about this kind of shit. No cap.
My soft ass could cry about this. No cap. I'm shitting. Can they I told Alex, can they hire us to make out with the random guys at the beginning of next season? Like,
just to test
the intro. You know the intro they have? Like,
yeah.
As it's
playing? That's what you meant.
Yeah, I want us to be the actors like making out with the random guys like as the show starts.
I wonder how awkward that is actually.
It's probably fine. I mean, they're just
I know, but
actors.
it's just a promo. Like you're not getting into a character. You're just making out with someone random.
I'm sure those people don't give a shit. Oh my god, the first thing I said was stop the brownies. I can't believe Deb burnt the brownies. I feel like that was so on brand.
It's so on brand. We saw that in the first look and we said that yesterday. It's so on brand with Deb. And I started cackling when they tried to like actually cut into the brownie. She goes, he said, this looks really good. And she said, yeah, I would say don't eat them.
Yeah.
And they tried to cut into them and he hit it and you could hear how hard it was.
It was like a solid rock.
Solid rock.
Also, I loved how during the dates when they panned up to Sydney, she was doing this. leaning over, smushing her boobs together as much as she could. And I was like, girl, you're hilarious.
That was like my 6th grade move.
She gives no fucks. Yeah, but Isaiah also kind of looks like he's in 6th grade. So,
Because he is.
exactly. So, 6th grade move accepted.
Check and point.
So they end up eating Rice Krispies.
Wait, oh my gosh,
Suggest
those looked so good. Those could not have possibly been made by anyone in the villa. They were eating them the next morning.
Did you hear Serenity? She goes, I suggest you don't eat it.
I thought that was Deb.
Oh, that was Deb?
Serenity
she
said something
else.
like,
I have it here, but I thought she also said that.
She was like, it don't take me this long to eat dessert.
So she's staring, like glaring down, like the photo we used for the cover of this. And she hears them cheers and she screams from the top, cheers!
Iconic. I honestly remember when I was like, I'm not gonna be biased towards anyone. Like, I'm gonna give them all the same treatment. Like, I'm like, no. I will kill someone for Serenity.
Oh, for sure. Alex wrote, nose rings are popping this season. Who has nose rings?
Everyone.
Who?
Also, someone said Serenity said, count your calories.
Shut the fuck up.
I did hear that. I just didn't know who said it.
That's hilarious. Calories.
I love her so much.
I know. I really do too. And one of you asked me yesterday about her fashion, or because I was like, I haven't noticed really anyone's outfits. I need to go back and look. So I took the time today to look and make a TikTok out of it. Not me plugging that, but
She said, go look at my TikTok.
Yeah, I went through and picked out all the good looks that we've seen this season. And honestly, Serenity, I was like, I can't use her for every photo, but she's the only one, in my opinion, that is like a standout fashionista. Zeta has some things, but for the majority, I see a lot of looks that give me very Pretty Little Thing, Fashion Nova-esque, whatever, White Fox Boutique, which is fine, which like we both have clothes from there.
Yeah.
But Serenity like steps it up for every single piece.
I said before, I am just no fashionista, so I can give no insight on this matter.
She looked great. And there were some good call outs. Also, you know, the straight to jail shirt.
Yeah.
There's a person, if you watch the TikTok, you can see who wore it this season. I said every season of Love Island, someone wears that stupid fucking striped shirt where it looks like they're in jail. Remember, Yeaman wore it, Corman wore it.
It was
Zach wore it. It was the
variation sister of the traveling shirt.
Josh Golds or whatever his last name is, he wore it.
Casey, I remember wearing it.
Who's Casey?
He was a Casa boy, I think.
Oh, yeah, literally like everyone has worn that shirt. Can we do a pick stitch? Oh my god, if any of the super fans are on here and you could make us a pick stitch of all the jail shirts, I would love that for the Instagram.
Yeah.
All the different guys wearing that jail shirt. That would be amazing.
I'm sure Courtney is styling everyone. That's fun for her.
Okay. Jesse's face was funny during this too. He was freaking out.
He was like, I'm not looking at this shit.
Yeah, he just like walks away.
We did not get much Jeff this episode though, which I was very upset about.
We really didn't. But we get to see Jared a little more. I can't believe he's from Venice.
Typical.
He does give me the Venice boy vibe. So I live in Venice.
Typical.
He does classic.
I'm in Venice every weekend. Typical.
The shirt he wore though on that first date was so cool. I like want to know what store it was from in Venice.
I'm like, I don't even remember the shirt.
I only remember the shirt because I went back and looked at everyone's looks.
Okay.
I said it was the best thing any of the men have worn on the entire season.
Interesting.
So far.
Interesting.
Room for improvement, everyone, but that was the best thing.
Isaiah's never taking his dangly earring out.
Oh my gosh. Of course she was a cheer girl.
Oh my god, you guys know what my response to this was when Chaz was like, oh yeah, I'm looking for someone like a cheerleader in my life, and she was like, oh my gosh, I did cheer like in high school and outside, and I was like, oh, you do? It's like from Oh You Doooo Bridesmaids. That was my response.
It says, oh, you were a cheerleader? Shocker. And I just said mukbang. Okay, so this is the strategy that I think Kat had for choosing her dates. She purposely picked who her number one was, Isaiah. And she was like, I'm going to sway him, whatever. Yeah. I'm going in with all this confidence. But I'm also going to pick what I see to be the weakest link. Chaz, super young, seems
Impressionable.
Very impressionable. Yes. So that's what I think her strategy was. I'm going to pick the one that I like, and then I'm going to pick the one that I think that I can sway the most.
Totally.
100%. Yeah,
That's
but I'm
what
saying this girl has
Naja
strategy.
did too. Or did she pick Jeff first? She did pick Jeff first.
Yeah, Jeff first, then Isaiah. Plus, I think she was kind of just into both of them.
I just
know.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Her and Chaz mukbang. Oh my god, not them hitting that off.
I know. He said, I've
I
always
was
wanted
like-
to do one, but my girlfriend never wanted to. I was like, number one, shout out to that girlfriend for getting called out on fucking TV.
Oh, I know. Alex goes, yep, she's gonna get him. So our first impressions were he's swaying to her.
But
we went back on this as we watched.
Then we
We
like,
went back
no.
on this as we watched. But when we were watching then, we were like, oh, she's gonna get him. And I said, okay, Isaiah's into her, talking about Naja. I could tell he is into her, and now she's staying. So
yeah, someone made a
she's gonna be
point.
drunk.
She could Naja couldn't have Isaiah first because Kat had him.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. True.
This whole mess.
I said Serenity going home, Def not Sydney, not the handshake. What was the handshake? Oh my gosh. There was a handshake between, I think it was
Chaz and Kat.
Someone had a handshake and it was like this. Yeah. Like loose. Yeah, like that. Alex thought Chaz might know her, like from watching her mukbangs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, if this man's really
know a lot
into
about it,
like, I'm not like an avid mukbang watcher, and like if he is, what if he does know her? I'm just really like grabbing at straws here, but
he like know her not personally, but like from watching her videos.
Yeah. And she's like a hot girl on Instagram.
mean,
like I was stalking her
there
Instagram.
Is a chance. Like she has 500,000 followers.
Yeah.
You guys should do your dirty work and go see if he's like liked all her old photos. Yeah. Like, remember how we found stuff like that with like Will and Kira and Will and other people?
They were
like
they were definitely not
ago.
that messy this season.
No,
no one was messy with their social media.
Mm-hmm.
They were dapping it up. Oh, us calling it a handshake makes a lot more sense.
Is that what was happening? Whatever it was, I pinned that it was awkward. Alex trying to figure out the time with me. Oh my gosh. Alex goes, they're going to be a thing. Do you think she's into him? I don't know if she will stray though. Who said easierly? One of the contestants said easierly, and I was like, no way.
She was telling Jared when they were on their date that she wished that Jessie was like more easily opening up than her, because like both of them are shy and one of the people has to be outgoing and be able to like pull things out of someone because the other person isn't. But
I didn't like that Jared was like so in her face about being like, he's not right for you.
I know, like, what do you know, Jared?
Really aggressive about that. Like,
what do you know?
Point, but it was like, did you actually want to say that to her? Because did the producers tell you to say that? Did you say that? Because it made her upset. Like, you can see her face immediately change. Like, she was loving the date. She was smiling, whatever. Smile was lost. And she was like, what the fuck? Like, she was pissed. And then I think that made her run faster over to Jessie, to be honest.
Yeah, I at first thought that they were going to have a good connection and maybe that she would sway in some way. But like by the end of it, she was just like, nope, this has completely turned me off. And then ran to Jessie. Jeff is the only hope for the one-liners now.
I wrote too about Naja and Isaiah's date with like Sydney and all of this. The hideaway factor really makes all of this so much worse.
So bad.
Because I'm assuming they hooked up. Like they definitely had sex.
They
did.
They did.
That's not good that they did that. And he's open to getting to know people. He's obviously into this new girl. Yes. I think if this was real world, he's hooking up with Naja too, because real world, he tells Sydney he's staying in tonight. Yep. He doesn't feel like going out. And then he goes out with Naja and then he hooks up with her. Like,
true.
Real world, that is what would happen. It just is. And that sucks.
Yeah,
so
and he can't do that
so
in there.
Much worse. No, he can't, because Sydney can watch him.
Yeah.
It's under camera surveillance.
I think that 24/7.
Yeah.
he definitely crossed the line a little bit with flirting in some way.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like a fuckboy move.
He walked up and said, "What's up, honey?"
Stop. I know. And then Sydney said something and he was like, "Oh, really?" And she was like, "I had wine in my throat. I'm sorry."
Don't blame you. Will Sydney be nice? Did she say hi to the girls? Because I never saw her say hi to them.
I mean, if she did, they cut it out.
Yeah.
We did not see her saying hi to them.
That's true. Courtney looks so pretty. Also, I cannot get over the fact, did anyone else notice the whole episode Courtney wearing glasses all of a sudden? It's like, oh, let's put in the investment banker that's in finance or whatever the hell he does. And now she's like the smart girl with glasses.
I'm crying. It's so good.
It's
like
so good.
She
It's
didn't take them
hilarious.
off the whole episode.
No, she looks really pretty with them too.
I mean, of course she does.
She's so
of course.
Serenity LOL goes right into it. Jared looks like he's about to laugh. Why can't they like make eye contact?
Oh, Jesse and
yeah,
Deb.
they all go sit down. No, not yet. We're not there yet, though. They all go sit in a circle
That's
together.
the eye contact thing that I was talking about.
Yeah,
about
nobody
Jesse
can
and
look
Deb.
at each other. What do you mean? Oh, while they were sitting at the circle?
When they were at the treehouse.
No, that's after. I'm talking about when they all sat at the circle first.
Oh, well, that was, sorry.
It was right after. But Serenity goes, let's just get right into it. And
Courtney
calls
goes,
everybody
yeah,
out.
I wanted you. Like, always backing her up.
Oh my God. Said, so no Jared for Deb. Okay. So then now we're where you're at, where Jesse and Deb go and have their treehouse conversation.
Yeah. Why is Jesse just looking straight like this the whole time? Like,
he's just a socially awkward guy is what we've decided.
I know, but why can't they look at each other when they're talking?
I don't know, but at first I really picked up, like when I first in our reviews would say like, oh, Jesse's a player. I don't like Jesse. He needs to go home. He needs to go home. I've decided it's not that. It's that he's socially awkward.
Yeah.
Like there's something.
But I need him to get it together at this point.
Yeah, no, he does. But I'm wondering if it's something that is maybe trauma related in his past, or
we're not going that deep.
No, I am. I think there's something there.
I don't know, but like he's got to be able to look her in the eyes.
Same way people I see interact. Out of all my friends, like they don't communicate the same way I see people like interact with each other socially.
Oh, I think that I was edited exactly the way they were as me and Dylan talking.
You think?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay, but the kiss though. They're pecking, and she was like, in my head, I'm like, she's about to be like, not Elizabeth about to become Jesse's therapist. That is so fucking funny.
I can't.
I can't. So my
Elizabeth's taking a deep dive into Jesse's trauma.
I'm sure there's something there, guys. Isaiah is the player. We're aware. We're getting there. But this makeout. So I think Deb said in her mind, like, I am going to make out with this man. I'm going to force him to make out with me right now. And if he doesn't reciprocate and like stick his tongue down my throat, I'm moving on. So she gives him some pecs and she just like forces. Are you for real? Just spilled everywhere. She just forces this kiss to happen. And I think he was happy, although it looks so forced. It was so awkward. Like, I think he liked it, but he was like forcing himself to do it.
I think like he actually, now that we're saying his trauma, like he cannot kiss her in real life on camera.
No, he can't.
Like it's too weird.
Yeah, there's something up there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he has stage fright.
No, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's weird. It's weird to know that you're being filmed, like making out, especially like when your parents are watching, all that kind of stuff.
I'm going to say one thing, and I don't want anyone to comment on it. I'm just going to say it because I think it could be a thing.
I don't want anyone to comment on it.
And then we're going to move on from it.
I'll sit here like this.
And it's not meant to be mean in any way. Mm-hmm. It's just what I'm observing. It reminds me a bit of, like, the detachment reminds me a bit of Colton from The Bachelor. No comment. All right, moving on.
What was next?
I forgot what happened after that. Oh, Isaiah. Let's go back to Isaiah and Sydney. Say something.
What do you want me to say?
Something about Isaiah and Sydney.
Isaiah and Sydney, they're toxic as hell.
They're so toxic.
And I think Isaiah is interested in Naja. And
They're gonna be like making out in a challenge.
Yeah, like it's gonna be something like that. Sydney's gonna get pissed off, and then they're going to Casa Amor. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like he's left having to choose between her and Sydney, and he's probably gonna meet someone in Casa Amor. Let's be real. Who else?
I don't see Bryce swaying in Casa.
Now I can only see him as Bruce now.
Ew. Oh my gosh. I wrote down. So the dates all kind of end, right? And they go to bed. And we were like, whoa, Kat is so pretty without makeup. The next morning is one of the most absurd things I have seen in Love Island.
The pettiness.
The pettiness. The fact that Chaz wakes up, they wake up, he makes half the bed.
No, that's some 5-year-old shit. That's 5-year-old bullshit.
I would literally bitch at someone like their mother and be like, make the rest of the bed. Like, that is bullshit.
It's just like embarrassing. It's so like, ew, like, who are you?
My Love Island rule is what I think everyone should stick by. It's every other day the other person makes the bed.
We don't even make our own beds. Together.
Yes, we did. We made the bed every day.
I sure as hell did not.
Then Dylan was making it every day.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, because Zach and I had a rule. Whoever made it one day was not making it the other day.
Wow.
And you would switch off. But even when I'm like seeing someone, I think if they sleep in my bed, they need to help me make my bed. Or if I sleep in their bed, I will help them make their bed.
You're such an adult like that. You make your bed in the morning. I'm like, it's left the way it is. Whatever we come back to.
If no one sleeps in my bed, I actually pass out the exact way I climb into bed in. Isn't that weird? So like none of the covers move. So technically, if I'm sleeping alone, I don't need to make the bed.
Except for today, I got back under the covers after I went to work out. That's what I did. Someone said, "Who makes their bed?"
But like I was so baffled by that. Like I thought that was the pettiest shit ever. And then let's take it a step further. Why don't we, Chaz, and make her cat fucking breakfast right in front of Serenity, being like, what do you want? I can make you whatever. It could be waffles. It could be pancakes.
It's all for you.
Reminds me of this time of I'm actually realizing now that I skipped a boyfriend on my list because we only dated for a month and this is the only time I've ever cheated on a boyfriend, but I did. And I made out with somebody else, whatever. This guy was just like,
live life.
Yeah. Sorry. I owned up to it. I owned up to it because I knew I was going to get caught.
I said, deny till you die.
But no, it was in high school. I was like 16. Like it doesn't freaking count. Okay. So I like this guy. Right. And we go with my best friend. So like picture me and you going with my boyfriend somewhere. First, he only holds the door for her. Didn't hold the door for me too. And then we were at like Subway or Jimmy John's or some shit. And they were like, oh my God, you want a free cookie. He turns around and asks my friend if she wants the free cookie.
So you were either trying to get with your friend
I was like standing there like, do I exist? I was baffled. And that's so I feel like I can relate to Serenity being like, are you for real of someone like the breakfast thing? Like I would have fucking lost it.
Yeah, no, it's offensive.
It's so offensive. It's so rude. Chaz, you can go.
I'm just bothered by his presence now.
Yes. Okay. This makes a lot of sense. This is why Chaz is too young. His age is showing. Exactly. The guy that did this was 16. I'm sure now he probably wouldn't do that to somebody. Yeah. But yeah, he can't. Oh, you fucking joking. In my Zeta voice. I love it. Yeah. Chaz was so petty. Chaz was being petty. He was in his feelings. I think he's blinded by those eyes. I think those dragon eyes got to him and he just was like, meh.
This,
so
done.
But at this point, I really thought, and after watching his conversations with Serenity throughout the day, I was like, okay, well, it can't be them. So me doing the math of who's going home, didn't really think it was going to be Serenity.
Me neither. He was reassuring her the entire day. He was saying, I'm here for you. I'm here to get to know you. Like, that's shady shit.
Yeah, very. The next thing I wanted to touch on, and I think this is hilarious that we caught this, and I wonder if you guys caught it, is not Jeff talking to Naja and giving the same speech that he gave to Zeta. He's like, I just want to protect you. I'll be that man for you.
Love
Like,
him.
like he just wants to protect somebody.
He just wants to protect someone.
But it was hilarious that it was like, I can give you the world. It's like,
I'll make you
will
fall
be
in
there
love with me.
forever. I'll make you fall in love with me. He used the exact words. I was like cracking up. I'm like, is that like his shtick?
It gotta be.
It's gotta be.
I
Like,
love
if I
it.
just like promise a girl everything, then she'll fall for me.
I'm like, say less, Jeff. Jeff and Bryce. Jeff and Bryce.
Jeff and Bryce. Yeah. Okay. Fair. I said he just wants a little baby.
He
take care
does.
of.
He does.
Alex in all caps. He will protect anyone. The bandana. What did you say about the bandana?
Oh, Jared in his bandana and glasses was just
Alex
wild.
also goes, oh, he death drenched himself in cologne.
Because she goes, you smell so nice. And whenever a boy smells good, like to
Too
the
much.
degree of where I'm sitting 6 feet away from him.
Oh, that's scary.
You know when
I like
when
a
boys
subtle
just
scent.
like really just say Axe body spray, X X X X
Ew.
X all over.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I saw.
that's terrifying. I just and the bucket hat with the bandana. I said, did he go to Cella or did he go to Cella?
Oh yeah, he was wearing all the hats.
Also, not Isaiah saying it's just a Zay thing.
I forgot about this, and I'm offended you brought it back up.
It's just a Zay thing.
With his glasses, wearing them like down, saying, if I give a fuck, I'll be wearing them down. If I don't give a fuck, I'll be like holding them. And I was like,
Okay.
what?
He has quickly started moving down my list of people I enjoy.
He's just so swag.
See, for me, he's moving down. Like, I can understand why the two new girls coming in were like, oh, I want to get to know him.
Yeah.
For me, we're sticking him down.
We're going lower and lower.
Yeah.
How much lower can we go?
Oh, no. He's not at the bottom. He's not at the bottom. I'm just
Who's
saying
the
he's not like my
bottom?
favorite anymore or even like my top two.
Who is the bottom?
Chaz. Yeah. Chaz, for sure. I think personally for me, Jesse would be right there next to him. I think Timmy,
I just need him to
would be
step
at the
it up.
top.
Timmy Swerve.
I don't know about Jared.
I don't know
No, I'd have
anything
to
about
meet
him yet.
Yeah, I'd have to meet him. Bryce,
I have to meet him.
I've decided I have a no finance boy rule, so Bryce would be off my list.
Bryce is just there to give Courtney comfort throughout this entire thing.
Dude, I literally love that she's wearing the glasses. It's fucking hilarious. Why did I write what the fuck? Oh, Isaiah. I wrote Timmy. You said I'm gonna throw up. I said it's so fucked up. I feel
We probably
sick
should have
for
done
Sydney.
like timestamps.
I know. My bad. This is all like broken
any
English.
context.
I need to like text my notes to you. We need to watch at different times. Is what this is because we're too much on the same page that we know what we're talking about,
In
and now
the
we
same
look at it,
time.
and now we
Yeah.
don't know what we're talking about.
It's so true. Bryce is there to promote finance. Facts.
So do you think though, this is like a more unpopular opinion, that this is a lot of pressure for Isaiah to have put on him of Sydney being into him so much this early on and him feeling like he literally cannot even get to know someone without her freaking out? Is that too much pressure for someone? Or do you also sway on the other side of like, well, no, because it was also his choice to hook up with her?
Yeah, they went to the hideaway.
Like,
but like also
you can't like say no to go in the hideaway.
devil's advocate.
It is devil's advocate.
Like
this is a lot
a
of
lot
pressure.
of guys can do that and just go on their merry way and go find someone else and talk to them, and you'll never know because you're not in a villa together.
Right.
So it's like
he would be so
but it's
good at being
rude. I
sneaky.
mean, it's like that'd be the guy you text your best friend about and be like, wow, he fucking ghosted me.
Yeah. But I don't know.
And I don't know
is
if he-
giving Mackenzie vibes a little bit with like the Connor
Yeah, but,
stuff,
like,
but not like they were different. It was
Yeah.
in different ways. Like yes, but not at all.
Yeah, I kind of don't remember their relationship, but I don't think Connor like spoke very much. So I don't remember it being as like deep and yeah. No, I don't think they remind me of Shannon and Josh.
No, I don't either. I think no one reminds me of Shannon and Josh on the season.
Yeah, someone said, yeah, she's freaking out now and she thinks she looks dumb, which is not a clinger. that's someone who thought that they had like a further connection with someone, and now they're being made out to look dumb. She doesn't look dumb because that's a fair, like, whatever she feels is so valid and fair.
Yeah. Do we think that Kat, on the other hand, is having real feelings like Sydney's or Chaz?
I'm just gonna say it. No, I don't.
Why do you think she's there on the show?
I don't know, man. I can't tell anyone why someone's on the show, but
That's fair. I can't read the situation.
But her going after Chaz, yes, it does look like she's going after the weak link.
Totally.
And I get villain vibes from her, and I don't want to say anything that I'll regret.
Okay, let's skip to the recoupling.
Okay.
Jesse's speech when he said lost at sea with, I was like, dude, you're on the coast of California.
Oh, so cute.
No, you saw that and you were like, what the fuck?
No, but I thought it was cute.
It's cute, but okay.
It's because they're
okay, then I read your text wrong. You just put it in all caps. Lost at sea.
Lost at sea. I meant like lost at sea.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Now I get it.
You know?
Yeah, they were on jet skis. Okay,
Yeah,
now it's
like
cute.
a little.
Fair. I understand now. Alex goes, I think they have something. It's like me and Dylan. They don't see other things. Just stupid shit.
They don't see other things. They have no eyesight.
What does that mean, Alex?
I truly wish that I could tell you.
Maybe
they give
maybe
me,
they are like you and Dylan.
They really do give me me and Dylan vibes, because we were made out to be such a different thing than we actually were on the show. And if anyone really knew us, like everyone that knew us in the villa knew that it was like a very, like, we were odd because we were both weird.
Yeah, but it was fun. But it was definitely
the attraction and connection was like undeniable.
Yeah. 100%. It was like you didn't even need to speak words about it because it was just like,
I mean, like, we spoke words, but we just didn't do it in front of like the cameras or during the day because we felt so awkward because we knew that it was happening. So like during bedtime, we would stay up all night and annoy everyone. I
meant it more of a setting like if you're out to dinner with friends and someone's there with their boyfriend, sometimes they'll just be there together and you don't even need to like they don't need to be overcompensating for anything. Yeah. You just feel their energy and you're like, oh, they're into each other. Like, yeah. Like they're happy.
Yeah.
Or they'll be like, oh, didn't even order this for you. And you're like, oh, they hate each other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was like very undeniable that was there for sure. Okay. Who else? Isaiah picking Sydney. Sydney looked really good at this recoupling.
Oh my God. I loved her dress.
She saved. I put that in my TikTok too, that dress.
Yeah.
So good. I swear she like saved that for a good night.
Yeah, she did. She was like, I need to just look hot.
Yeah. Other than that, Jeff picks Naja. Everyone else was predictable, obviously. And then my jaw fucking dropped.
I could pee my pants. No, audibly gasped.
And I had friends over that were like talking in the kitchen. I turned the TV volume up to like 50 just because I was like, shut up. Like,
you're being Chaz.
How dare
petty Chaz.
Yeah, petty Chaz. I was like, how dare everyone be talking as I watch my show? I'm like, this is work for me, you guys.
This is literally my job.
Fuck, I forgot too at 4:00. Guys, at 4:00, I was gonna say it's Dolla Hour.
Oh shit.
Which means at 4:00 or whenever we hit like a round number, everyone has to donate $1 in the chat.
Not Elizabeth saying this is now a GoFundMe page.
This is now a GoFundMe page. Everyone has to put $1 in the chat. That's more so just fun. It's $1. It doesn't do anything for us. Well, it like does, but it doesn't.
Why is this clock always so
if
off?
all 323 people put $1 in the chat, then like, whoa,
oh my
that
God,
sure would
scared.
Sure would do something for us. We had people that would do it last year, and I was like, why don't people do that anymore? Maybe they don't like us.
It's fine.
How about a thumbs up? I will take a thumbs up.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Mm-hmm. I will definitely take a thumbs up. All 330 of you. That's a new record.
Hey,
we had pie last time. Now we have 330.
Pie. Elizabeth's getting a pie today.
I am. You guys. This PR company was like, what kind of pie do you want dropped off at your house? And they sent me the website, and I'm like looking through other pies, and there's like literally like 40 different
what is
pies.
It?
You could get like s'mores pie.
Like, can you go into detail about the pie? I want to know more. It's more interesting.
Yeah, it's
right
on
now.
actually it's called Winston Pies. It's on my last Google search.
Winston, you
I
make
know.
pies?
Oh, I want to
He
get
has to
him.
come. Yeah,
I'll
get
go
him.
get him. But yeah, here's the menu of the pies.
Okay, I'll look at the pies. If you guys are in LA, look
Stop,
at Winston
girl, I have 20
pies.
cents to my name. Basically,
Same.
I'll give you a quarter if you give me a quarter. Actually, 20
Why
cents
didn't
is
you
less
get
than a quarter.
the key lime West pie? Look, you can't see it, but it looks
I texted too,
money.
not to be annoying, but of course I'm that influencer that goes, can you just make sure whatever pie they choose for me that they don't use the yogurt filling and that they use the vanilla filling instead? And the girl goes, yeah, I'll see if my intern can do it, but she might fuck it up. I was like, imagine getting a text about some influencer that's getting a pie delivered and that she doesn't want the yogurt filling. It has to be the vanilla filling. And I was like, that is absurd.
Wait, I'm crying. Why did you get the cookie dough pie?
I put that in my top 3 favorites. I don't know if they're bringing me multiple or what, but it's for some candle company. You guys, they have a s'mores pie, Oreo pie. I looked for a pumpkin pie, to be honest. The reason I scrolled for so long is I was looking for pumpkin pie. Oh my God, we got $1.
Whoa!
Woo!
Wait!
$1.
Wow!
Another $1.
Let's get drunk.
We did. I think this is how it started last year.
They just have to get us drunk enough to say things that we really don't want to say.
What we need to go over for this last 10-minute power hour. Trading pies for candles. No, they're bringing me candles for the brand, and then the brand, like on top of their like candle scents, are bringing pies. Like they're bringing pies. So what I would like to say is when our jaws all dropped for Serenity, her getting sent home, Alex over here is convinced that she's not actually leaving. I think she's leaving. Alex thinks that because we didn't see her get dumped, that she's going to stay and like go on 2 dates or something.
I have a theory.
Yeah, what's your theory?
It's going to be totally wrong. And I can guarantee Elizabeth, ew, she gets up.
I'm getting Winston.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, my theory. Like I refuse to believe that Serenity's going, even though like if you guys did the polls last night on Love Island's app, you know that she's going because she's not anywhere to be found on there. Yeah, but in my alternate universe, in the multiverse somewhere, this is happening, that Serenity is going on a date with 2 guys and they bring in, whoa, Jennifer. Hello, Miss Rich Pants. Winnie, you just brought us $5, sir. Thank you.
Winnie, do you have something to say?
Come on, Winnie. You can do it.
He's so good, you guys.
He is the cutest little thing in the entire world. Win-win. Should we watch First Look? That's my theory, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's put on the First Look. I'm lowering our mics. I lowered your mic.
Truth or dare?
Dare.
Choose. To do a 3-way kiss.
I'm 99.
Oh my God.
Choose.
We're going to restart this. We're going to play it over again, too.
The weakest couple in here, Kat and Chaz.
Really?
I think Kat definitely is not necessarily feeling exactly the same as Chaz. So that's what I would go with.
Timmy just said it out loud as opposed to in the head, which, yeah.
What's the real?
I mean, realistically, I came here like wanting Isaiah. And I knew coming in here that he was like in a really strong couple.
He's the main one that you just, you feel something.
So
Oh no.
He's motherfucking G.
Not her crying.
No.
It's just like so stressful. Like, I think I'm crying because I'm overwhelmed wanting something and like not getting like a fair chance at it.
Tell me,
Just about obviously the new girl and Isaiah.
Naja,
She's gonna try to pursue him, huh?
Calm down.
And steal him from me. We're gonna have a problem if she makes any further movement.
We're gonna have a problem if she makes any further movement. I'm gonna play the beginning again because I kind of cut it out.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have a problem if she makes any further movement.
I really like Jeff right now. The thing is, like, I still don't think like I'm completely fully done like exploring like Isaiah either. I like will catch him like giving me like little glances.
So what you think I should take? You think I should take her serious?
Of course.
I still think she got like eyes on other dudes in here, so I don't know.
Who do you think she has eyes for?
I don't know.
Truth or dare?
Dare.
Choose 2 Islanders to do a 3-way kiss.
Choose the weakest couple and give the reasons.
The weakest couple in here, Kat and Chaz.
Really?
I think Kat definitely is not necessarily feeling exactly the same as Chaz. So that's what I would go with.
Timmy just said it out loud as opposed to in the head, which, yeah.
What's the real?
I mean, realistically, I came here like wanting Isaiah. And I knew coming in here that
Sorry, I just had to play
he was
the.
like in a really strong couple.
Mm,
He's the
Yeah.
main one that
He was
you
like-
just you feel something.
Yeah.
I know, babe.
Yeah, good for you too.
Okay.
I like that.
It's just like so stressful. Like, I think I'm
Timmy
crying because
is now number 1 in my
I'm
heart, number 1 in my mind
overwhelmed.
yet again.
wanting something and like
Justice
not
for Jeff.
getting like a
Literally
fair
justice
chance
for
at
Jeff.
it.
This is fucked up. Jeff deserves so much better, and I'm done. I'm done. I want a girl that comes in all for Jeff.
She's gonna try to pursue him, huh?
Calm down.
Fuck it.
Steal him from me.
Jeff can win by himself.
We're gonna have a problem
You
if
like
she
Jeff?
makes any further movement.
Like Jeff? How much do you like Jeff?
Okay.
Loves Jeff.
Okay. I know it was still playing, sorry. No further movement is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. It's like a military term. If she makes any further movement,
It's so funny.
like it's the dangly earring. It is the dangly earring. That's something about Isaiah that makes all the girls cry for him.
No, it's not.
I don't buy dangly earrings solely because Isaiah wears them.
I honestly don't think I never wear earrings, but I don't think I would wear dangly earrings because I feel like it's more of a male thing now.
Someone said, I'm crying. She's so serious. Like, she's dead ass. She's like a Navy SEAL moving in on an operation. It's so good.
She'd make a great Navy SEAL.
Not Elizabeth picking like
he
things
has
out of
something in his
Winston's head.
fur. It needs to come out. Sorry,
Um,
Winnie, baby.
my theory, I'd already told you, but I just don't think it's happening. Which is annoying. Why is Elizabeth
Well,
picking at Winston's
There's something in his head that I need to get out when we end this chat. But for everyone watching, I hope you guys tune in tonight, even though it's a Friday. I hope you stay in and watch the show at least before going out. Everyone's like,
I'll be going
focus.
to
LOL.
bed.
I know I need to focus. But thank
can't.
you so much for joining our live. There's 300 of you on the chat right now, which
Go
is
like it.
insane. Please like this video. Please subscribe to our channel.
We love you.
We'll see you next time for Dolla Hour.
And
Holla
I won't
for a
take
dollar
an edible,
hour.
I promise.
I'll try to eat a salad before
Yeah,
because for
Elizabeth
some reason
needs
that
her
made me really
salad.
hyper. And today I just had crackers. I was so busy. I was like working
Elizabeth
from 8
needs
a.m.
her
until
salad
right
to be
before
a
I got here.
weirdo. We're all delusional about Serenity, and I love it for us. Literally, we're
So
all having
delusional.
full delusion, but I don't care.
I know. This is like when every girl went for Carrington. It really is. Maybe just throw in another guy that's like similar to Isaiah and let everyone
Maybe just
fight over
sending
him.
Carrington. Oh wait, never mind.
Send in Carrington. Oh yeah, he's
Sending
gotta-
Carrington 2.0.
Yeah. Just more people that are similar to Isaiah. Like Isaiah 2.0 is what the villa would need.
Ooh, someone said they think there's a vote.
Ooh.
There is a vote.
Ooh.
They're definitely doing. Wait, Elizabeth, I wanted to tell you this. I don't know if you
What?
saw it on the app, but I definitely went and voted so petty last night. Like I was in my feels last night and I was going off. And it's the kind of like the assumptions thing where it's like,
Oh,
who's
no.
who's the dumbest
shadiest?
couple,
Who's
who's
this?
and
Who's
they
playing a game?
yep, who's not loyal, who's and I went all out and they gave the
Who'd you pick?
percentages.
They did?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm going to do it.
I think it's over.
Wow.
I know. So everyone watch tonight. Keep up with us. I'm sure we'll be posting on our Instagram about all of the tea.
Starts in an hour.
my
Maybe I'll
God, it
post a
does
picture of
start
my
in an
pie
hour.
if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, we want to see the pie.
I'll put the pie on after the island.
We have to see the pie.
Maybe Winnie can have some pie since he's been so good sitting here.
Yes, and next week we'll be interviewing all the Islanders that have been kicked off. Stay tuned for that. I have a massive wedding to go to this weekend, so pray for me. I'm gonna go to bed right after Love Island.
Guys, yeah, I was gonna say something, then I was like, I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it
What?
next time. No, I'll say it next time.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys. I love you so much.
Love you all.
Oh, it could be pied. Like, who wants to pie us?
Ooh, we're getting a pie so I can pie you.
Ooh, that'd be kind of fun.
Okay.
Just like
Snog, marry, pie.
Snug Murray pie.
Davide. I swear to God.
I love David Day.
Bye.
Bye, guys. We love you.